Hello, this is Talion Trevere, and we're playing more in Stars in Time. So last time we finished up the third floor and faced off against the king again. We didn't really manage to get any more answers. I guess we kind of decided that we wanted to go research some more about timecraft, but yeah, neither the king nor the head housemaiden really told us anything that we didn't already know. What we did manage to get last time, though, was a nice little scene with Mirabelle talking about her kind of experience with the change belief and how she feels like she has this pressure to try all these new things that she might not be comfortable with. And yeah, that was a really interesting take on, like, the asexual experience, I guess, in this strange sort of society that they've got here. Anyway, today I think we're gonna start by just talking to Loop and seeing if they can guide us in any kind of direction, because we don't really have much to go on right now, apart from just, you know, going to find out more about timecraft. So, what does Loop have to say? Hi, Stardust. I feel like I see you pretty often. Are you sure you don't have anything better to do? If I was in your place, which I'm not, suspicious, I'd spend my time in the house forever, getting stronger and stronger. That clearly isn't gonna help, though. Like, we're already strong enough to defeat the king, and it's not good enough. We need something completely different. Anyway, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? What should I do next? You're doing so many different things. What do you need help with? Gotta help everyone. Which one, Stardust? Mirabelle, I think I already finished with. Had a nice time talking with your housemaiden. So, she feels bad because she can't love people romantically, and she feels like she can't do what's needed of her as a housemaiden. She feels like she can't change in the way that's asked of her, since she doesn't want to get in a relationship ever. Must be hard, having a crisis of faith like this. Sounds like talking to you helped her, though. Talking to her didn't help you, but it made her stronger, which is all you can ask for, huh? Don't forget, if you want her to get to that special skill again, you'll have to hang out with her once more. Or, well, you could do it and zone out the whole time if you wanted to. But that's cheating. I wonder if Mirabelle would react to that, if she would notice that we were zoning out. Okay, so that's done. Isabel we're still waiting on. Him, huh? Your fighter apparently was— Oh no! I clicked twice by accident. Oops. Don't you think he's asking you to finish helping everyone first, because he wants to ask you something really complicated? That's what you're thinking! Well, only thing you can do now is help everyone else, Stardust. Okay. Where's this freaking book? I looked in the boulangerie and found nothing. Oh, her! So, she's looking for a family tale, and one such book might be owned by someone in Dongmont. That's great news, isn't it? That there's one here in the village. You should talk to your researcher and let her know. I did try talking to her, and all of the dialogue options were gray, so I assumed that there wasn't anything new, but maybe if I try asking her if she needs help with stuff again, then there'll actually be some hidden new dialogue in there. Good point, Loop. I didn't think of that. Bonnie, we still don't know. Just need help in general, that's new. Them, huh? You need to prove to them that you know their favorite foods. How childish. Don't you take snack breaks every so often in the house? You should pick some different snacks every so often, instead of going for your favorites. You might find out something new. I do distinctly remember Bonnie reacting to one of my choices, like way back before this, that they were like, oh, that's my third favorite snack. I forget which one that was specifically, though. Was it like the samosas or something? I'm not sure. Oh, her fluffiness has graced us with her presence once again. Gotta take a moment to give her some scratches. It is required by law, as we all know. Or you can brute force it, and talk to them until you get it right. That's what looping is for, after all. What? Need a reminder on their favorite foods? Or are you keeping track? Thank you, Loop. Well, so far you've found out that they like... rice? Well, who doesn't love rice? Okay, so that one was a legit, thing. Hey, fluffy one. I love you, but please keep your face out of my camera. Thank you. I just need help in general. Okay, well... At this point, you should try and see if anyone needs your help. Nothing more to it than that. Let me know if you need help on how to help a specific one. Alright. Find out more about the king. We tried talking to him. I guess we just need to look up Timecraft now. So you talked to the king. Seems like he's using some type of craft called Timecraft to freeze people in time, huh? Timecraft. I don't know much about it myself. But, as always, if you need information about something, you should read a book. Maybe ask the librarian in the Dormont Library. She might know something. Okay. Yeah, okay, I think we don't actually need to know this. This is all old information. You've also decided that he's misunderstood, or whatever. So you started talking to him to get to know more about him. To freeze people in time, he's using something called Timecraft. It's not something simple to do like rock craft or scissors craft, but a craft much more complicated and rare. But it's what allowed him to freeze the entire country in time. Okay, yeah, we got that. And we got zero information out of the house maiden, so we're a little stuck on this one. So you've talked to the king. Yeah, we're talking about Timecraft again. Yeah. Yes, we already talked about that. Okay. Let's talk about something. Sure. What do you want to talk about? Hold up! Me! I want to chat! That was a new expression on Loop. Say, you've been carrying that silver coin for a while, haven't you? And it seems to be related to the deep, dark croissant lore, and I need to know. The one in your pockets, I mean. Since before you started looping, yes. I don't know. I'm mentioning it because it is just so weird for it to be the only thing you had in your pockets. Only a silver coin. What's the deal with it, I wonder? It's just a coin. Is that so? It is so. You just like to twirl it, flip it, or interact with it every once in a while. Aha! So it's not secretly made of gold. Or it doesn't have anything hidden inside a secret box. Or it doesn't even open some secret door if you press on it real hard. No, but... Pretty pathetic to be carrying it around with you this whole time, though. Alright, I had a question about... Oh yeah, I know. Deal does seem suspicious. It's great. The knife thing we already kind of figured out. Mirabelle's statue. We did learn a little bit more about her, her relationship with her change belief, but I don't know if it's enough. Yeah. Okay, so basically they're saying that we do have enough information to go back to it and find out something else. Okay. We still did not manage to do this. I guess this time we're gonna have to distract Mirabelle too. Yep. It keeps happening too. Okay, so this time we have to distract both of them. Deal seems suspicious of me. Is that so? That researcher of yours is pretty perceptive. Better not act weird, or interact with stuff that makes you act weird too often in one loop. I gotta do it all now. See if I can make her figure something out. Or do. What does it matter? She won't be able to figure anything out anyway. Figuring out your looping in time just because you're acting weird would be quite an achievement. I've been seeing myself in the house. Yourself? Like how? You tell Loop about how you saw yourself walking around the house a few times. An image of yourself walking around the house. Maybe there. Reflections? Remnants of your past loops? I wouldn't know. Yeah, I think this is the same conversation we had before. Alright, is that it then? Okay, the knife thing I think we figured out. You know how to sharpen the key knife now. Find the sharpening stone on floor 1. Find the key knife on floor 3. Apply stone to key knife. It'll probably make battling the king easier now. Okay. I think that's everything. See you later, Stardust. They gently wave you goodbye. You give them a nod and walk away. Okay, but last time when I came back, there was more dialogue. Parasite, huh? You wound me, Stardust. Anyway, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Who was I? I think I was talking to Isabeau about the favorite tree, right? And I was like, yeah, there's a parasite in it. You were listening in on that, huh? Of course you were, stalker. Okay, so I need to talk to Odile. I need to, at some point, get back up to look at Mirabelle's Change God statue. I need to go back and look at more snacks for Bonnie. I need to go to the library and ask about Timecraft. start with the library. Welcome to the library. Well, our selection is kind of lacking. All the good books are in the house. But the house is... yeah. Okay, well. Damn it, game. Alright, let's try this again. Do I want to go through all those conversations with Loop again? I want to go through at least a little bit of it, because I'm pretty sure the game does keep track of what I have or haven't talked about with people. I'm definitely going to go through the like conversation, like when we talked about stuff. That I think is definitely important. Hang on, what? That's new. What's the difference between looping with a tear and looping because of my dagger? Hang on. What does looping because of my dagger mean? Can I actually, like, stab myself with the dagger? Because I have not been doing that. That was a thing that was vaguely brought up. Oh! Yes. I suppose I got a little upset back then. I didn't choose that dialogue option, though. Huh? It just feels like a slippery slope to me. I know there's no real difference. Freezing yourself in time is still knowingly ending your life for the purpose of looping back. But with your own dagger, in such a brutal way, you begin to see your own body as unimportant, disposable. Freezing yourself in time isn't that different, but at least your body is kept intact. There's already so little you can keep when you're looping through time like this. Your possessions aren't yours. Whatever events happen to you aren't yours. All that's left is you. And I'm just glad you didn't go through with it. That's all. It's kind of sweet for Luke to be worried about this. And it does, again, make me wonder if they understand so well because they've been through this themselves. It's a totally different... yeah, somehow you feel like Luke was speaking from experience just now. But that's a totally different conversation than what I had before. Is it randomized somehow? Interesting. Okay, these I don't think I really need to do. Okay, nothing then. But still make sure to get a little extra dialogue just in case. I'm pretty sure that whole conversation about the looping with the dagger was when I went back to talk to Loop the second time. Alright, save. Just in case. Not that I really did much. Anything about timecraft? Timecraft? Like, specifically? I'm not sure. We should look through books about craft. We have one here, but we might not talk about timecraft much. I wonder. Where could you find craftonomy books? We've seen some. Craftonomy? Librarian notices your confusion. Oh. The study of craft in general. It's called craftonomy. I don't think the libraries here or in the house carry any. Maybe you should look elsewhere. Also, why am I thinking about candles right now? Must be nothing. Someplace other than the libraries. Maybe someone's dorm room in the house? Yep. I remember it. I don't remember which room it was in specifically, but I remember numerous times mentioning that I wanted to figure out what the deal was with that craftonomy book. Alright, well now we know where to look. Sort of. No, wait, where am I going? I need to talk to Odile. And I was thinking of talking to Bonnie again too, although I don't really think we're gonna gain anything from that. Can I help you with anything? Oh, I've heard the boulangerie has one of those. What? 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 Oh, really? Doesn't seem to know how to react. You look at her and repeat the same words over and over. Or you look at her repeat the same words over and over. Citrin, will you come with me to ask them if I can borrow it? It might take some time. So, make sure you have time to help me. I have time now. Thank you. Let's go, then. You and Odile are now hanging out. We should head to the boulangerie. Can we do other stuff together? Oh, Citrin! Madame Odile! On a secret quest again? Again, huh? Oh, sorry. I feel like I've seen you two go on secret quests very often. Like, literally every time you've stayed in a town or village. I want to know about these other secret quests now. What have they been doing together? Isabeau and I always wondered where you were going. Ah, that's right. You and Odile often used to visit antique shops every time you went to a new place. Oh, that's so cute! Neither of you ever asked what the other was looking for. Has she been looking for those books this entire time? And what was Citrin looking for? Come to think of it, she was probably looking for a family tale. Are you two betting on it? On what our secret quests are about? Oh, I would never bet on anything. It goes against my moral code, madam. But Isabeau will read a horror book of my choice if my guess is right. It's a little one-sided. Oh no, you're not going to tell me what your secret quests were about now that I've said we're betting on it. We'll see you later, Mirabelle. No! No, come back! Oh no, I need to see if we can talk to other people. What about NPCs? Oh. Hello. No time to talk. Have a good day. Bye then. Does she do that to everyone? No. Talk to me. Why are you so hard to catch? Jesus. Odile is out of breath. Someone needs to do more exercise. Curse you and your legs. Spoken like someone who prioritized her brain and over her body for decades and decades. No answer for that one, huh? Wait, hang on. I want to talk to other people first. I want to talk to people with Odile. Please don't make us talk to everyone in Dormont, Cyprin. Please. I will. You can't stop me, Odile. I see that. Caught anything recently? Maybe I have. Maybe I haven't. Thanks. That was very helpful. There's no need to go here right now, is there? Apparently not. I'm going to go everywhere with my new best friend, Odile. Meh. Cute. It looks up at you. No time, Cyprin. Wave goodbye now. You wave goodbye. Kid wakes back happily. Cute. Okay, I can't go into houses. Sure, fine. Uh-oh. Game? Hello? Game, please. Please don't do this. Uh-oh. Game? Game? What am I supposed to do with this game, huh? Alright, fine. I'm restarting. Hello. Steam? Uh-oh. Okay, okay. I think we're good. Launching the game again. Alright, I think I visited the library after I saved, so I'll do that again. that. What does tutorial kid have to say? Oh boy. Alright, let's talk to Mirabelle though. I'm not going to talk to all of the NPCs I talked to before, but I do think I want to talk to the other ones, just because it's cute. Mirabelle, you almost had it. Poor Mirabelle. Alright, don't crash my game this time. Little girl making frog embroidery seems too shy to make eye contact with you, especially now that you have an older woman with you, which puts you firmly in the big adults category. Okay, what about you, wizard boy? Hey, old one. Hey, baby one. Nice one, old lady. How does it feel to be old? It feels nice, I suppose. Huh. Really? Really? I wouldn't go back to being your age, that's for sure. Huh. Crap, I want to be old now. I mean, if you want to be a wizard, wizards are typically, you know, old and wise. We are, but we don't actually have time to talk. Sorry to bother you. Haha, it's no problem. Have a good day. Hi, Bonnie.
Oh, hey, Deal.
Boniface.
Did you find some good stuff for tonight?
Not much. I did find some flour, though. I know we were running low.
Yes. Where are you with Friend? Was the flour too heavy? I could have helped.
Zifrin and I have things to do.
Oh. Can I help? I want to help.
We're looking for a book. With words in it. No pictures.
I'm so sorry I cannot help Deal. I wish you all the best in future endeavors. I will stay here and also do my important things. Like look at this field.
Thank you for your support, Boniface.
I will never help you find a book. I have more important things to do. Like watching this carrot grow.
Cute. So cute. Let's go talk to Isabeau, if he's up there. Yeah, there he is. What about you?
Hello.
Hello, nice to talk to you. Goodbye.
Oh. Goodbye.
Oh, you guys look thick as thieves as usual. Are you on a secret quest again?
Indeed, we are.
Good for you. Nothing like a secret quest to make life worth living. Oh, I'm so jealous. I'd love to go on a secret quest too. Let's go on a secret quest before we part ways, yeah?
Oh, I'd love to. A secret quest with you could be fun, Isabeau.
Huh? Oh, With you, Madame Odile. Yes, that's exactly what I meant. I definitely meant going on a secret quest with you, because you are also standing right here. Yes.
He's so cute. You want to give him a hug. He's so precious.
Please don't look at me.
Aha. Oh,
Have fun, you two.
he's so cute. Alright, what about here? We approach the Change God statue. The Change God statue. Quite a peculiar figure, don't you think? You shrug. Close your single eye. I should get used to saving here more often and not go all the way back to the other zone. All done with. Whatever you were just doing. You nod. Alright. Let's check out the tree. Gotta drag Odile around the entire village. The favorite tree, huh? Quite an interesting tradition, isn't it? You shrug. Not a lot to say about that, huh? Alright, fine. Fine. See, I just want to spend as much time with you as I can, because we're friends. I don't want to just drop you off at our quest and then be done with it.
Hey there.
Hello. We've heard you may have a family tale.
A family tale.
Of a family called Paparazzi. If you'd be okay with it, I'd like to borrow it for a little bit.
When I borrowed from my girl before the house froze. I'm not a very good writer, huh? So I figured reading another one would give me some inspiration for stories to tell my little girl.
Do you have it still?
I do not.
What?
Do you know Antoine, maybe? He lives at the east of town, in the house with no flowers. Asked if he could borrow it. They knew the Paparazzi family, you see. I couldn't really refuse. The Paparazzi family died only a few years back, after all.
Well, that sucks. Do you know if he still has it now?
I don't see why they wouldn't.
I have a sudden bad feeling about this. The house to the east of the village with no flowers, huh? Looks like we should go pay them a visit. Yeah.
Welcome. I'm helping Papa today.
Croissants, huh? You really started hating them for no reason a few weeks ago, didn't you? You don't respond. It's tied to that silver coin somehow, and I don't know how. What about this? Do you have anything to say about that? No. Okay. Siffrin and Odile's great adventure continues! Yay! A house with no flowers. This one? Oh. Hello. Antoine, is it? That sure is me. And you're two of the saviors, aren't you? Thank you for all you're doing. Best of luck for tomorrow. Thank you. We had a favor to ask. Could we borrow the family tale you possess? For an hour, maybe. Oh, the Paparazzi favorite family tale. I know this means a lot to you, so... Oh, no, that's not the problem. I'd be happy to lend it to you. But, well, you don't have any more, do you? Think one of the kids next door stole it from me? What? What? Oh, I'm not saying they're bad kids. They're very nice kids. Very nice. Well, you know the 3 kids outside. A few weeks ago, they passed by to help me cook some things, and, well, the book is gone now. So, sounds like we should talk to those kids. God damn it. We'll get that book, Odile. Let's just go, alright. Kids. The middle kid with the small hat looks at you from their rock throne.
Adults? What do you want?
Cyprian, you handle this. Why you? Why me? You're closer to being a kid than I am. Good luck. Okay. Do you know about family tales?
Yeah? What kind of adult doesn't know about family tales? Are you stupid? No, you can't ask for adults if they're stupid. Can't I? Look at him. They're short, their hair looks unbrushed, and they look like they haven't slept in weeks. And that hat definitely looks stupid and not cool.
Cyprian, the kid is destroying you. Do something. On principle, you don't get into fights with kids. What to say? Anyway, do you know about a Paparazzi fairy tale?
Ah,
Hold on, I think he's asking about...
shut up. I got this.
The middle kid looks at you as disdainfully as they can, which is a lot.
What if we do?
You'd like to borrow it.
Trade. A trade. We have something you do not. Knowledge. Offer us something in exchange.
Knowledge for puns sounds fair.
A pun. It better be the best pun I've ever heard.
How do you keep a wizard in suspense? The kid leans a little bit towards you, interested. Yeah, hit their weakness for wizards.
I don't know. How?
I'll tell you tomorrow.
What? That's not the deal. Tell me
The kid's eyes grow wide, speechless.
Manon. The wizard-looking adult, he said you're a wizard, Manon. Wow. I know you just said it because it's part of the joke. And I know I'm not a real wizard because wizards aren't real. But I felt something just now. I'll do whatever you ask.
We only need the book.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so
God damn it, you better have this book.
Manon doesn't have the book anymore.
What?
Listen, Charlene was being really annoying about wanting it, so I gave it to her so she'd stop crying, okay?
Who's Charlene?
Charlene Chouquette. The Boulanger's daughter.
The what? Huh? You can't help but laugh.
Look at the old lady's face.
Cyprian! You jump. We are going. You nod rapidly and follow.
Bye, adults. Let's play again soon.
God damn it! You silly child.
Hi.
Hello.
What?
Hey! Please do not scare my daughter, madam. You get in front of Odile and smile at the girl.
Hi. Hi.
We've heard you got a cool book.
A book? Oh. Oh, yes. From Manon. Manon is so nice. She gave me the book. The book with the nice stories. Dad was reading it and now it's mine and I can read it all by myself. But it's boring. I want another book, Papa.
Wait, which book are you talking about, Charlene?
This one.
She shows you all a book with Barbara's family tale written across it.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. Got the Barbara's family tale. Finally. You both find a nice silent place to talk. I can't believe this took this long. But finally. Odile looks at the closed family tale book intently. Aren't you going to read it? They said I could keep it until I have to leave Dormont, so I have time, but... She's still looking at it. The family tale book you spent so much time trying to find. It seems important to her, but why? Is it related to your research? Sorry, what? The book. Is it related to your research? Ah. Well, I suppose I've kept it secret long enough. Don't tell Isabeau, alright? We're gonna find out, finally. There is no research. I'm not researching anything. Huh? Sorry for not saying anything. Isabeau said I must be researching something, since I was a traveler here in Vaugarde. And it felt easier to not say anything. So then, why are you... Why did I leave Cowboy? Travel for years, all to find myself in Vaugarde, if not for some intellectual pursuit. Well, I'm actually here in Vaugarde to find out more about myself. I suppose it's not very apparent to you, but my mother was Vaugardian. Oh. I've lived my whole life in Cowboy. My father was Cowboyan, and my mother Vaugardian. I have no idea how they met. He never told me, but all I know is that she never wanted a child. She left very early in my childhood, and I never saw her again. Good riddance, if you ask me. She left, and didn't leave anything behind. No pictures, no letter, no family history. But what does it matter, right? My father was a good man, and Capoeira was my home. I used to think I didn't need to know about my history, about Vaugarde. But still, a part of me was curious. And one day, a few years ago, a guardian merchant showed me her wares. And this book that she wouldn't let go of. A book of tales, written by her whole family. A family tale. And she explained family tales to me. Generations of the guardian parents, writing stories for their children, and writing them down in a book. So you'd end up with stories written by an entire lineage. And she was explaining the way the book was written, the rules of this particular way of telling stories, how friendly families shared stories with each other, and how it had been done for generations. How it brought her closer to her family, her ancestors, her culture. And while she was explaining all of this to me, she suddenly stopped. And I was surprised to find out she stopped because I was crying. I didn't even realize it. Because I wanted this. This connection that she had to a history that was also supposed to be mine. But it was stolen from me because my mother left. I'd never have a link to this culture, ever. Unless I went there. Wow. It's actually getting me emotional, wow. So this is why. So I travelled to Vogard. And, well, the king took over shortly after I arrived, which did make things more difficult. But during my travels with you all, I got to know many Vogardians, and see many Vogardian cities. I got to learn more about the country, the culture, its faith, its people, and I look, and I learn, and this is the country my mother came from. It's half of me, but still, even now that I'm here in Vogard, I feel no connection to it whatsoever. I don't recognize myself here. Isn't that strange? Half of me should be from here, isn't it? Couldn't I see myself, something of myself here, in the place that my mother came from? Should it be like looking in a mirror? Like a revelation? Couldn't I see how Vogardian people act, how they think, and be able to say, "Ah, so this is why I'm like this"? Shouldn't I be able to call this place mine? But I can't. And it feels awful, like my roots have been cut off without my consent. Like my mother stole it from me. Like I really don't belong anywhere. But this is why I'm here, still. To know as much as I can about this country. And in the meantime, find out if it'll make me find out more about myself. And I did find out more about myself during this journey, so I'm glad. It is an interesting question, is it not? How much do you carry of your country, of a culture that should have been yours, but it wasn't? It may not seem so to you, but to Kabuye my features are foreign. Just small things. My hair being slightly too thick, my brows too thin. Enough for me to look different here. I am other. So, what about Vogardians? Do they see me as one of theirs? But I find myself in them. After coming here, I found out that no, of course not. Why would I? I've never been here before this journey. But at the same time, I am not the only one who is other. In fact, Vogard is filled with people who also come from other lands. Vogard welcomes people from all over the world, after all. So, even if I did not find someone like me, I have found Vogard to be full of people that are similar to me. and I am very grateful for that. I feel as half Bogardian. You never knew. She traveled halfway across the world to find out more about herself. Trying to see if she'd find herself in a country she has no memory of. What about you, Cypherin? Are you finding out more about yourself in Vogard? Huh? What do you mean? Well, you didn't grow up in Vogard either, right? Do you have roots here? Or... sorry. Or were you just passing through? Ha! My apologies. Forget I asked. I didn't say anything. You didn't need to. Your face said it all. Just because I'm telling you personal facts about myself doesn't mean you need to tell me anything in return. It was wrong of me to ask. We can forget about it. She goes back to looking at the Family Tales cover. She'd probably be fine leaving it here. Just sharing her story to you and nothing else. But you... I don't remember much about where I'm from. Gil turns to look at you. Ah. Were you too small when you left? Or was it because there was nothing worth remembering? Everything was worth remembering. Neither. But I can relate to you. Trying to find pieces of yourself wherever you can. Trying to find where you belong. Trying to find how your roots might have shaped you. Which parts of you created, and which parts already were. You nod. But you know you're not only made of where you're from, right? If that was the case, everyone in Kabue would be the exact same, and everyone in Vogard would be the exact same. Where you're from matters, yes, but it's not the only thing that makes you, you. That's what I realized during this journey, Cyprin. I'm Kabuan and Vogardian, in ways I do and don't realize. And I am also myself. One might say that's more important than being Kabuan and Vogardian. Wouldn't you agree? I do. Ha, that's interesting. I feel so much lighter now. Has you found a family tale? Cyprin, you dummy. Yes, and also because we talked, Cyprin. Oh. Ha! Thank you for listening to me, Cyprin. You blush and nod. Now get out of here. I have a family tale to read before we all meet for our sleepover. We'll talk later. Go have fun. Odile smiles at you mischievously. Got a memory of secret quest. Ooh. Get up and leave, waving goodbye. Wow, that's really good. guessing she's also gone now. Yeah. Alright, let's get our blessing also, and then save. This is not working. I don't feel like going to the Change God statue is actually doing anything. Are you doing it wrong? Maybe you're not putting enough into it. So instead, maybe you should look at all the statues, looking at each of them carefully. This one. You tap the one you like the most on its head, and breathe. You breathe in, and out. Crouching down, you whisper to the statue and ask, I guess let's ask for speed. Your hand is still on the statue, you whisper, speed, speed, speed. I want you and your allies to be fast enough to attack first. It's what you want. You actually feel a little faster. You do some side steps, and can tell they come easier than usual. Nice. Okay. Actually, I want to check what craft did we get from Mirabelle last time? Oh, right, the Holy Care Shield. Completely invulnerable for one turn. I feel like that's not that helpful. Like, this shield already, like, mitigated a lot of the damage that the king was doing. This might honestly be kind of helpful for the bomb, so that it doesn't explode on us. But let's actually equip our friends here. Oh, wow. Some pretty crazy stats. What's Sifrin's attack speed? 188. So Mirabelle's almost at Sifrin level. I do like having the auto attack speed up, but I feel like this is going to still... I mean, it still raises her base attack speed beyond what the attack speed one did. So I'm gonna go with that. How does her attack measure up to Sifrin's now? 203. I've been still ahead by a fair bit, but yeah. Let's just save that real quick, just to save my equipment. I guess let's go... I think we haven't explored this side yet. I kind of want to talk to Bonnie. I should probably talk to Isabeau too. Actually, what stuff do I even have now? Nothing. I can grab this just in case. Nothing really to talk about. I can talk about this again, but I feel like we're not going to get anything new until we can find out their preferences.
Yeah, it's true, but...
And... I feel like they were a little bit neutral on the Madeleines. They do really like fish heads and pineapples. They were very excited about the pineapples when we beat the king last time, and they had pineapples to snack on. Pineapples? And the last one is... I don't think it was the fritters, because they made that specifically for Cyprin. They were very excited about the palmiers. And they do really like samosas, too. I'm gonna try samosas.
But which samosas? Yeah, I bet you don't even know that!
You like the potato ones, right?
Which samosas are my favorite, stupid?
Is it samosas? Oh, no. Definitely with potatoes. Oh no, I think they hated the cheese, right? Without cheese, with potatoes.
Yeah. That's all my favorite foods.
Success! Yes! I am a master. I've been paying attention. Haha! First try.
If you remembered them all, you pay attention to me? No, that's stupid. Of course you do. Or else you wouldn't have.
Cyprin pays attention to everyone.
There's something you can help me with. Can you come with me? If you have time.
I have time.
Okay, come on.
Bonnie brought you outside of Dormont. You can see some weak sadnesses roaming around in the distance. Huh. I wasn't sure if they existed outside the house at all.
Bryn, you said I could ask for anything, yeah?
Not exactly what you said, but... Sure, whatever you want.
Okay, well... I need you to teach me how to fight.
Oh.
I know Deal's gonna say I can help you all in battle tomorrow. But it'll be from far away, right?
Is this gonna make Bonnie's little, extra attacks be super strong now? That would be awesome.
I wanna help. To actually help. And for that, I need to learn how to fight. So you're gonna help me. Let's go!
Bonnie ran away. Oh. Towards the sadness! You run towards Bonnie as fast as you can.
Look! I'm not scared. Come on!
Bonnie! Be careful!
I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I can do this. I can do this!
Oh, look at their little sprite. Oh no!
But what?
Bonnie! Without thinking about it, you strike. Oof! Cyprin is very strong. Breathe in and out. 50 experience gained. Can't help but yell. Be more careful, Bonnie!
I'm sorry.
Look at Bonnie closely. Miraculously, they don't seem hurt. Bonnie is trembling. I shouldn't have yelled. Breathe with me. Breathe slowly, in and out. And make sure Bonnie breathes with you. You need to calm down, too. Slowly, they stop shaking.
That didn't go super well.
It did not, no.
It's your fault! You weren't there. You weren't there to help me and tell me what to do!
You frown.
mean, I'm sorry.
I can teach you, but don't go on ahead on your own.
Yeah, okay. I'm sorry. I'll listen. Tell me how to fight. I want to learn.
Look around. There's another sadness in the distance. Put your index finger in front of your mouth to tell Bonnie to stay silent, and point towards the sadness. Bonnie looks over and nods. You jump in. Psh, you think you can hurt me?
Okay. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Yes. What do I do?
You smile. Teaching time. Tell Bonnie to look at the sadness of hands. I feel like we've gone over that with Bonnie before, right?
That's a scissor sign, right? So that means
Yeah, Bonnie's rock type, right?
they're vulnerable to rockcraft. Yeah, I know rockcraft. So I can hit them, right?
You nod.
Okay. Okay. Here I go.
You take an attacking stance. Bonnie follows suit. This is really cute. You're doing it, Bonnie?
I did it! I did it, Rin!
You clap. Is Bonnie getting this experience?
Yeah!
Defeated the sadness. You breathe out. Bonnie's looking up at you. You look back.
Hey, Rin, why aren't we allowed to touch you?
What? What?
Gil and Don and Belle said we're not allowed to touch you because it makes you jump and because they said so. It's true that you jump, but I was wondering why. 'Cause it means you can't high five or anything. Why?
None of them are touching you. On purpose? I feel like we've been over this so many times already, Zephyrin. Come on. Keep up. Because it makes you jump? For such a simple reason? I don't mind being touched or hugged. I'm just not used to it.
You're not used to it. Oh. Maybe it's because you're not ready for it when it happens. That's how it is with Neil.
Who's that? Is that your sister? Neil?
My sister. Her name's Petra Neil, but it's dumb, so I call her Neil. She doesn't like it when people touch her and she's not ready for it. Neil's really cool and tough, but she gets scared easy, I think. One day I touched her shoulder, and she didn't know I was there, and she screamed really loud. Like, ah! But then she said I shouldn't do it again. Because when she's scared, she said her scared brain takes over. And she said she might suplex me without meaning to. Which sounds really cool. But she said she doesn't want to suplex me. Because she doesn't want to hurt me. She did suplex one dude who scared her once, though. So I'm not allowed to touch her if she doesn't know I'm there. So I
Always try to... Yeah.
that's why my shoes are so big, see?
Bonnie points at their boots. You nod. Oh, another sad. She'll be okay.
I don't want to talk about my sister anymore.
You don't often talk about her.
She's frozen in time, and she's not here. So I don't want to talk about her. She says talking behind people's backs is bad. And also, talking about her hurts and makes me sad. I want Neil to be here. I should have helped her when... Why aren't you used to being touched? Did your family not hug you when you were a kid?
You flinch. What a thing to say, kid. Can't remember. Oh. But maybe that's why. I'm just not used to it, and it takes me off guard, I think.
Oh, okay. So if you can see me, and I tell you I'm gonna touch you, it's fine?
It's not fine, but sure.
Huh. Okay. I'll remember that. So, then...
Bonnie jumps up and down, making sure you watch them do it.
I'm going to touch you now!
Suddenly, Bonnie pokes you hard in the stomach.
Ow! You saw me and I told you, so it's fine.
I guess so.
Okay, let's go. Let's fight one more sadness. I can do one more.
You spot a sadness in the distance, then attack.
Okay. I can do this. Watch me, friend.
Smile and join Bonnie. You and the sadness exchange blows. Huh. Why am I not doing a lot of damage? Am I holding back to give Bonnie more of a chance? This is different from usual. You're not used to fighting outside anymore. The ground is uneven, and there's rocks and branches to worry about. Uh-oh. Oop! You tripped on a branch.
Rin!
Sadness saw you fall, and is running towards you to attack.
No! Not this time!
Big damage!
Rin! Rin, are you okay?
Bonnie is shaking. I'm okay, Bonbon. I just tripped.
Really? You promise?
You nod.
Okay. You haven't called me Bonbon in forever. Only Zaw called me that now.
Oops. Bonnie.
No, I didn't mean... You promise you're okay?
You nod.
Okay.
Sorry.
I got scared. It just... reminded me of before, that's all.
Before.
Yeah. You remember, right? It was a while back. You protected me from that other sadness, you know?
Hmm? What sadness do they mean? I can't remember. Which one?
Which one? The one that got your eye, stupid!
Oh!
Ah! Oh crap, you stupid crabbing! See, I told you! I knew it! You're so crabbing stupid! You didn't even remember it! You think it doesn't matter! You keep getting hurt because of me and you don't care! You can't see from one eye because of me and you think it doesn't crabbing matter!
That's right. He'd forgotten. It was after you all met Bonnie. Before they started barely speaking to you anymore. They weren't careful, and the sadness was about to hurt them. They're so small. No one else was close enough to do anything. You're the fastest. So you ran and got in front of them and...
Why'd you do it, Rin? Why did you do it? Why did you protect me? I don't understand. You could have stayed put. I could have taken care of it. It was fine. But no, Brent thinks they're better than everyone else. And you tried to protect me like a stupid grabbing idiot. And you got hurt. Because of me. Because of me, you can't see from one eye. You have a big scar. And you bump into things all the time and you trip all the time. And you can't see. Because of me. Because of me.
Oh. Oh no. You seem really upset, but... It's not that big of a deal, though. It's exactly what they're upset about, Sifrin.
But it is! It really is! You got hurt because of me, and I don't like it! I don't want it to have happened! You should have stood there and let me be hurt!
You would have died.
It doesn't matter! If I died, it would have been fine!
It would never have been fine! I could never have let that sadness hit you! I know you don't like it when you say you're a child, but you are! As adults, it's our responsibility to make sure you're safe. Do you want us to go to your sister and tell her, sorry, we didn't jump to save them and they're gone now? You'll always be more important than any of us. No matter what, I'll always make sure you'll live. And I'll always pick you over a stupid blinding eye.
But, friend, I don't want you to be hurt. I don't want you to be hurt.
You can reassure them all you want. Say you're sorry, promise you'll never do it again. But you would do it again. Again and again and again. If it had happened now, while you're stuck in a time loop, you'd jump in and protect them every time. You would protect them all, every time. Because what's the alternative? Try to find a way to save them without being hurt? But what if you failed? What if you couldn't do it and they did get hurt instead? What if they died because you tried to get a better ending? You can't take that chance. You would do it again, the exact same way, for as long as needed. I'm stronger now, Bonnie. I can protect you, and make sure I don't get hurt either.
You promise? You promise you won't get hurt again?
I promise.
You super promise?
Super promise.
You super duper promise?
Super duper promise.
Okay. Okay! As long as you promise, it's fine. And... Oh! And anyway, I protected you just now, right? If it wasn't for me, you'd have been hurt. So you can protect me, and I can protect you. And we can protect everyone, too. Yeah?
Yeah.
You see me, right? I'm gonna touch you right now.
Aww. Bonnie runs into your side. They hug you tightly. You freeze until you remember what to do. Aww. Slowly, you hug them back. Sifrin's little confused face. So cute. Aww.
Yeah.
A little squish.
See, you do know how to hug.
Looks like I do, yeah.
Squish.
Got a memory of training. I'll never miss when attacking! Oh. Billion blows technique. You'll be able to hit the enemy harder during battle.
Okay. Let's go back to Dormont. I gotta show everyone how cool I am now.
Nod. Head back to Dormont. Alright. Are we ready to talk to Isabeau now? Hang on, I need to grab a drink. Alright. Let's see what the heck this is gonna entail.
Hi again, Sif. What's up?
Hey, I finished helping everyone out.
You did? You did! I saw you run around with everyone today. It made me very jealous. So I'm glad I get to spend time with you. Are you ready now? Probably have to go to the clock tower immediately after we're done. So, I don't think you'll have time to do anything in the village after.
I wonder if doing that will, like, affect his dialogue in the clock tower then.
So I want to make sure you did everything you needed to.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna make sure I don't have anything to do. I think I am done. I don't know, what else would there be for me to do? Oh, actually, while I remember, make sure to, not pockets, equip Bonnie. It's very nice. So this is the new one, I believe. Interesting. I wonder how strong it'll be. So does it just randomly go through any of these? All allies for 20% of their HP. Nice. Nice. Okay, so I guess they'll still have a chance of doing the light attack, but now also a chance of doing a heavy attack, maybe? Okay, cool. Deal will have this now. Very nice. Cool. We're all doing great. Was there anything else I needed to do? Well, I can't go talk to Bonnie anymore because they're probably going to be just gone now. I'll just do a quick run around. What if I talk to Luke about these quests being done? I don't think I need to do that now. I don't know, I think I'm probably done. Alright, let's go hang out with Isabeau.
Follow me, Sif.
Alright. You follow Isabeau around for a while. Through Dormont, then the forest, until... a field. There's nothing around. What could he possibly need? I think he just wants you to chill with him for a while. So what do you need me to do?
Huh? Oh, lay down with me?
You lay down. And then
And then, look up.
you look up. Stars, 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 all around you. Inhale sharply.
You know, when you asked me if I needed help earlier, I wasn't sure what to say. I don't really need help with anything. I did all I needed to prepare for tomorrow and stuff. I saw you run around and help everyone today, and that seemed kind of fun. So, I thought, Sip's making sure to help everyone today. I just want to hang out with him. And so, that's it. That's all I want you to do today. Let's just hang.
Oh. Oh. Why stars?
Oh. Oh. So, you know how you say this word when you're annoyed or something bad happens? I don't know what language it is, but I always thought it was like a swear word. Like crab.
Are you talking about how Siffrin just says stars sometimes? Was that specifically a Siffrin thing? Is that something other characters do, or was it only Siffrin? Maybe it is only Siffrin.
And I looked in a few books, but I couldn't find the word anywhere. I got really curious. And one day, I heard someone else say it. So I asked them, and they said it means stars. And I noticed you know stuff about the sky. You talked about planets once, and the sun. Like, you really knew what you were talking about. And sometimes when we slept outside, you'd spend most of the night looking at the night sky. And I thought that was interesting, because I never thought about what's up there before. But, so I thought, maybe, like, you'd like to see the stars together? Or just in general. Oh, no, was I wrong? Is it really more of an actual swear word like crab? And you don't actually like stars and stars are bad and gross? Did I step in it? Did I mess up?
No, you didn't step in it.
Oh, phew. I got scared. Anyway, I've heard some people can see stuff in the stars sometimes. Like pictures. They're called something.
Constellations.
Constellations. Yes, that. Do you know some?
You look up at the stars. You don't recognize any of them. No, I don't know any. I wonder if they used to.
Huh. You're saying I didn't step in it, but... Sif.
Change the subject. No, no, you're fine. Tell me something?
Something.
Something about you.
Oh, okay. Well, okay, you know I'm from Juvent, right? I've lived there my whole life. It's a nice, big city. More than one house, too. Way bigger than Dormont. Big enough that you don't know the life story of every person you see. Anyway, you might think it's surprising, I don't know. But when I was Bonnie's age, I was like the smartest smarty pants around. Not like slightly smart or anything, but like the nerdiest kid you can imagine.
Huh. You have trouble imagining Isabeau as anything other than the boisterous man he is.
Like, really imagine it. Big glasses, super neat braids. Always knows the answers to any question the teacher has. Always getting perfect grades. Always too shy and focused on grades to even know how to make a friend in the playground. Aw. That was me. And, I didn't really like myself. 'Cause, like, I was smart, but I really hated being shy, being alone, not even being able to ask a classmate for a pen, because I was too paralyzed by fear. I was ready to spend the rest of my life like this. One day, after years of living like this, I looked at myself, and the way I was, the way I existed in this world. I looked at that kid in the mirror, and I thought, is this it? Is this really who I want to be? Couldn't I just be someone else? Someone that can make friends. Someone people could love.
Oh.
Someone I could love. Someone I wouldn't feel ashamed of being. Couldn't I just change? And that's one of the people things go to houses for, you know? To learn things, to train, to change. And you can stay for a bit and come back changed, and no one would say a thing. They'd just accept the new person you've become. So I went to one of Juwan's houses and threw myself into it. Trying to be the coolest, strongest, most dependable person around. Lifting weights. Training my voice to be deeper, louder. Crafting my own body to be cooler, stronger. Looking at myself in the mirror every morning and yelling, "I'm the coolest!" Change is destruction, you know. To bring about change, you need to know you might hurt people. You might hurt yourself, even. So you always have to be careful and think about whether the destruction you bring about is worth it. I decided it was. So, the person I was before, I made them disappear. Killed them with my bare hands.
That's a really sad way of putting it.
Made sure they'd never, ever come back. So I could live. Sounds so bad when I say it like that. The kid I was before is still here. I just, grew around them. To protect them. Building an armor until it becomes the real thing. So I could become someone strong. Someone outgoing. Someone comforting to be around. Someone I would have liked to know before. It doesn't matter that much. I'm here, is what I mean. And I love myself so much more now than I did before. But even the person I am now is a work in progress. I want to change, still. I became big and strong and dependable, happy-go-lucky dude, because that's who I needed to be. But lately, I've been feeling like I need to let down the airhead facade a little bit. Act less stupid, that sort of stuff. Doesn't feel great when people think I'm stupid just because I act a certain way. So, I might change again soon. And become someone slightly new. That sounds cool, right?
Oh. You never knew. Isabeau wanted to change, to become someone else, and he did it. He must have worked for so long to make his wish come true.
I might change to become a mix between a jock and a nerd. Balancing it all, you know?
So we all change into a jerd?
More like a knock. Sounds better, doesn't it? Better mouthfeel.
They both sound bad, Isa.
No, don't say that.
You can be a smart jock.
A smart jock. How avant-garde, right? Anyway, after we beat the king tomorrow and go our separate ways, I'll just change into someone else. Someone who can be both strong and smart. Both at once. What a concept. Doesn't that sound like someone cool? Doesn't that feel like someone you wouldn't feel ashamed of knowing?
Is that what he thinks? This,
Yeah, Sif?
I've never felt ashamed of knowing you. Not even a little bit.
You're gonna make me blush, Sif. And, well... You know I feel the same, right? You're like, maybe the coolest person I know. You know that, right? And I really like spending time with you. When we hang out, I always discover new things. Like cool theater stuff. Or even just something new about you. I like how you always have a pun ready for any situation. How you breathe in this specific way sometimes. I wish I could breathe with you to make you feel better. And I like the way your face looks when you eat your favorite foods. And I want to know more about you. Talk with you more. Laugh with you more. And I...
Say it, buddy. You can't look away from him.
Whoa! Is that a shooting star? Hey, look up! Isn't it cool?
Look away from him. And up at the starry sky. There's no shooting star. But you don't mind.
Aha! See, I told you they'd be here.
Oh, making it a picnic.
You heard Issa mumble to himself about it earlier, more like.
Hi, Cyprin. Hi, Isabeau. We figured you'd be here. Can we join you?
Everyone is here! Good to see you, everyone!
Such a beautiful night. Was it your idea to come here, Isabeau?
It was!
Under the stars, huh? How romantic. Yes, it was. Very well done, Isabeau.
What? No, it wasn't romantic at all.
Yes, it was. Stop lying to me.
Just a pals outing. A buddies hangout. I, of course, would bring any one of you out here.
Uh-huh.
I brought our food, so we can eat here. A nightly picnic.
Oh, I can smell samosas. Yummy.
Yeah, I made a lot. Friend, take one.
Take two, even. You deserve it.
The Cyprin sure worked hard today, didn't they? Thank you for your help earlier.
You jump. Yes, thank you, Cyprin. You've been a great help today.
Rin taught me how to fight. I'll be able to help you tomorrow. Ooh, I'm looking forward to it, Bonnie. Yeah, did Finn help you today, too?
You freeze. Did you?
Oh. Of course Sif helped me today.
Bo is looking at you, smiling brightly.
Thank you for spending time with me, Sif.
Oh. You hide your face beneath the rim of your hat.
How wonderful.
Thank you, oh great helper. Here, have another samosa.
And have some pate and bread.
I'm sure you want some tea, too. Use some of my curry.
Your plate is overflowing. You see everything on your plate sway back and forth. Uh-oh. You eat as much as possible before everything falls down.
Oh,
You burp.
ew.
Huh. Nice reflexes, Cyprian. Everyone starts laughing happily. You laugh too. You're surrounded by your allies. Your heart lifts. You love them. You're glad you got to spend time with them. You're glad you know them better. You're glad.
Red, you okay? Want more snacks?
You smile. Yes, please.
Then eat! Eat as much as you want.
You all ate and laughed under the stars. Tomorrow, once again, you'll go into the house and fight the king. But today, you're happy. Alright. My cheeks are starting to hurt from smiling so much. Their interactions are so cute. You had a nice time yesterday, hanging out with Isabeau under the stars. Yep. Yep, boost stats by 30. We will win. Ooh! Yeah, I love you. We're bonding them stronger now. Isn't that neat? That's ominous. It is neat. You don't want to have to loop back to before you spent that time with them. What would happen if you stayed with this version of them until the end? If you went through the entire house without looping ahead, beat the king, and saw the head housemaiden with them, would anything happen? Would anything change? Time to walk all the way up and beat the king. God damn it, I literally just finished doing that. I did a whole thing where I started from the bottom and went all the way up to the king. Am I gonna have to do it again now? Well, I guess I don't have to be quite so thorough this time. There is still some stuff that I need to find, though. That stupid sadness again. Huh. I guess let's just attack. Sadness, huh? The house must be crawling with them. Okay. Strike. So annoying. You have enough of all those stupid sadnesses standing in your blinding way. Always here, always getting in your way, always slowing you down. Why won't they all die? Not dead yet? You strike again. Dead, not dead, not dead, not dead. There we go. I got it. What the fuck just happened? First of all, that was some total whiplash. Second of all, did Sifrin just, like, imagine that happening? Or did we actually just do that and then immediately loop back? Because that does not match our current looping mechanics. What? Here again. We don't need to do the strategy this time, I don't think. Sorry. I'll be okay. Let's go, everyone. Oh boy. Don't kill it in one strike, or they'll notice. Your attack lowered. Oh, shit. Wow. Sifrin? You jump and laugh awkwardly. Take the lead, take the lead, take the lead. They're all counting on you. Don't scare them by acting weird. Got a memory of sadnesses. When equipped, sadnesses will flee from you. Oh shit. Oh shit. What does Sifrin even have on right now? They're scared of you. You know, that could actually be nice because I did spend so much time earlier, grinding on those, and I have a bazillion of those memories. So I don't really need more, especially if I'm planning to go through this entire run in one fell swoop. Although I wonder if looping to get levels will be okay. Because Sifrin said not to skip forward. But I wonder if I can... Yeah, I can maybe mess around with that. So technically, if I'm not gonna be looping forward, then I don't really need more grinding. So, like, I feel like if I go through the house with kind of the current state of like we just had this nice little moment together and everyone remembers our little nighttime picnic, that will affect the character's reactions in some way. And also, I feel like if I go through the entire house with like sadness is running away from me, that's also going to affect their reactions in some way. And I don't know whether those two states are going to conflict. So I kind of wonder if I should maybe try one and then try the other. I don't know. Well, for now, if I don't want to mess with sadnesses, I can also just avoid them myself. Whoop. So I don't really need to have them run away from me. I guess I'm gonna grab all this stuff. And I think we're pretty much reaching the end. Here, I think there used to be something in here. Oh no, it's the pendant that I can't use. Useless pendant. Ah, right. I don't think I need to look at these anymore. I don't need it this time. There's a house to explore. Put the key in your pocket. Alright, I think that's gonna be a good spot to end this stream. Man, that was some good shit. I really liked Odil's thing. I think it was very touching and kind of a good insight into her character. And I love the twist that she was just lying about the research this entire time. Like it just makes you see her character differently. Because like it's not just about the mystery of what she's researching, it's that she was never a researcher to begin with, like, at all. It's so interesting. And yeah, of course, interacting with Bonnie was cute, and then all that stuff with Isabeau. Their relationship is so adorable. Isabeau is just so precious. I love him so much. It's kind of sad to see the way that he thought about his past self. And about how he seemed to think that the person he used to be was someone who, like, couldn't even be loved. And, like, couldn't make friends or interact with people. Which is just really sad. Like, I don't think it's right to just completely replace who you were before. And I think that that's also what Isabeau was saying, that, like, that person isn't gone. He just built upon them and augmented them into something better. Yeah. But it was just really nice to see how he didn't need any specific help. He just wanted to spend time with Sifrin. Their relationship is so cute. I really hope that he can, you know, confess his love at some point. Because they are adorable together. Anyway, that's enough of me rambling. let's see, what do we need to do? I guess we can always call Loop if we forget what we're doing, but we need to find a Craftonomy book. Was that kind of it? What else was there? I mean, we did want to go through back up to the king with our current party to see if that changes anything. Was there anything else? Did we have any other side quests? Obviously, we finished helping out all of our friends, but did we have any other, like, side quests from the village? I think we finished all of those, too. Oh, right. We wanted to go back to the Change God statue. To talk about Mirabelle's faith again. So, okay, I think those are kind of the two things that we have to do. And unfortunately, I think they're both on the 3rd floor. I believe that Craftonomy book was on the 3rd floor. So yeah, I would have liked to just skip straight up there, but I do believe that going through with our current state is going to change something. Well, I mean, the game kind of hinted as much at me, so, you know, clearly was trying to tell me something. Anyway, that will be it for In Stars in Time for this week. I will be picking it up again next Tuesday, 7 p.m. EST, as always. And we're gonna, I guess, do this again. Just kind of try to go through the entire house and see if anything is different now. Oh, speaking of things being different, that one bit with the shadow, or not shadow, with the sadness that I just brutally murdered. What the hell was that all about? Excuse me? Alright, anyway. Yeah, I've been kind of doing a long outro here, but there was a lot that happened in this episode, and I have a lot of thoughts about it, okay? Anyway, that was great. I love these characters so much. I hope you guys love them as much as I do, and I hope you guys are also enjoying this playthrough. If you are, please come back next week for more. Right? See you guys later. Bye.